Hi, I'm Ashley and I'm a first year veterinary student at St. George's University. And for today's vlog, we're going to talk about some of the recommendations that I have for you to pack for SGU. So there's quite a long list, so you might notice me looking over here because this is where my list is because I didn't want to miss anything. But just wanted to let you know that these are just recommendations. Everyone's going to be a little bit different. And you do have to keep in mind that you do need to get these in suitcases here. So pack what you can, but make sure it's the essentials that you need. Like clothes, workout gear, whatever you guys feel like you need to bring, do so. And if you guys do have any questions about any of the things that I mentioned, please let me know down in the comments. And I will also link some Facebook groups where you can buy from SGU students, and also kind of what SGU's recommendations are for the vet school and the med school. If you like videos like this and want to learn more about SGU and kind of what vet school life is like, please consider subscribing to the channel and giving this video a thumbs up. And also you can join my Facebook page as well. I'll link it down in the description below. Some of the things that I would recommend you bring to SGU is definitely a sturdy backpack because you will be using it every single day. That's just how vet school is, so you will need something really sturdy. You also will want some rain gear, so like a backpack cover if your backpack is not waterproof, an umbrella. Sometimes that's not always the best though, due to the winds that we have here. I actually have seen people wearing ponchos, which I thought was a great idea. You could also bring a raincoat and some waterproof shoes. And for the water bottle recommendation, I know SGU recommends a clear water bottle because sometimes you can bring those into the testing center. Sometimes you can't. It just depends on the proctors and kind of what the exam is that day. So you'll definitely want a good laptop as well. Definitely a good phone, earphones, or earbuds, depending on your preference. A stylus pen if you guys are like me and you like writing notes right on your computer and on the lecture notes. I've also seen people bring in a tablet. I have a laptop that can switch into a tablet, so I have the 2-in-1. And any other electronics you need or want to bring, you can definitely do so. I've heard of some people even bringing their gaming equipment, and they seem to be enjoying it. So, and also definitely bring a few sweaters and sweatpants, just because the dorms get cold and also the lecture halls get pretty cold. So you might want to keep yourself warm as much as you can. I would also recommend an extra white coat. You are given one during your white coat ceremony, but if you don't want to get it dirty, like I didn't want to get mine dirty, you might want to bring some extras because you will be using them at least more in term 2 than term 1, but you'll still need it for term 1. And you will want 2 to 3 pairs of solid color scrubs with no logos. Doesn't matter the color, as long as it's solid, there's no pattern and no logos. You will want at least one nice outfit for dances and the white coat ceremony, along with shoes with that. And also, if you're able to, it would be beneficial to bring a twin set. So like the comforter, the sheets, the extra mattress padded, if you need something like that, and pillows with pillowcases. Because sometimes it's not that easy to get on the island, and it is pretty expensive to get it here. So I would definitely recommend, if you can, fitting that in your suitcase. And any study materials that you may think you need, SGU has a lot of whiteboards outside and inside, so you might find it just beneficial enough to use one of the whiteboards we have here and just bring expo markers. But I know some people prefer their own whiteboards, so that's perfectly fine. I love my sticky notes, so I brought plenty of those. I brought pens. You only need number 2 pencils for the anatomy lab exams, but other than that, there's no like specific study materials that you need for SGU because all of our lecture notes are online. There's no textbooks. So everything that will be tested on will be in your lecture materials, and also on Sakai, which is the platform that SGU uses to put all of our courses and all of our information. That's how our professors communicate with us. But for the next item, a laundry basket or a laundry bag, it's not required, but it is kind of nice to have. And any swimwear you want, I've seen people bring in snorkeling gear, I've seen people bring in diving equipment, because diving around here is really nice. Snorkeling's pretty good too, which is what I like to do. And I have a special prescription goggles, since I cannot see at all. So you can definitely do that. 1 or 2 towels, like 1 beach towel that you can use as like a shower towel as well. I just brought 2 just in case I needed it. Definitely bring sunscreen, bug spray, mosquito spray, cough syrup, because cough syrup is not always that easy to find on the island, and any prescription medications that you may have. Also, would definitely recommend glasses, like extra pairs if you need them, extra contact lenses, and sunglasses. Also, the university recommends a flash drive to use at the print shop, just so it's a lot easier than looking up your email and getting in, and just, it's a whole mess if you don't have like a flash drive or an external hard drive. For anyone that's bringing pets, please make sure you are bringing all of their belongings with you, because sometimes you will not find what you need on this island for them. So definitely make sure that they have like your pet's food, bring any prescriptions or medications that they're on, just so you have that peace of mind when you get here that they are all set as well. And for yourself, definitely bring like an Ethernet cable with an adapter. Is beneficial because sometimes the internet does go out on campus, so if you don't live off campus like I don't at the moment, it gets a little bit frustrating if you don't have internet because all of our stuff is online. So it's definitely beneficial to have that Ethernet cable with an adapter, especially during testing time. And also you'll want some comfortable walking shoes. I know I said earlier, maybe some waterproof shoes because it does rain here frequently, besides like a few weeks out of the year that I've noticed so far. And any extra shampoo or conditioner, lotion, makeup, hair ties, anything that you can think of that you possibly can't get here, you will definitely want to bring extras of those, because I know for myself I am pretty particular with my hair shampoo and conditioner, so I do bring extras from the States. And also for the women who are watching this video, any feminine products like pads, tampons, you'll definitely want to bring some of those just in case, because the island may not have the brand that you specifically like. It all depends on your preference. So another thing I would recommend bringing is the Grenada adapter. So like you can bring just 1 or 2 of those. The campus has a lot of US plugs, so you don't have to worry too much about that, but I know for some of the apartments you will need a adapter. And also a daily or hourly planner is definitely recommended because our days are very busy. I have not seen one person have a weekly schedule planner yet, so most of us just use daily or hourly planners or nothing. So it just depends on preference. You will need rubber boots for the farm. I believe they need to be at least ankle height or longer. You will need a wristwatch that is not a smartwatch. The proctors here at SGU are very particular on that. And also an extra alarm clock would be beneficial so you don't snooze through a exam, which is definitely not an ideal situation. Try not to do that as much as you can. And any kitchen supplies that you can fit in your suitcase, definitely bring those with you. It is pretty expensive here on the island to purchase some of the kitchen supplies, so it is like cheaper to buy from other students. So definitely kind of be on the lookout on the Facebook pages from students to see what you can purchase from people. You will need reusable grocery bags because you will have to pay for the grocery bags at the store each time you go and don't have your own. So definitely bring those if you can to save some money. If you just want to buy it here, that's perfectly fine. They have those here. You will need non-sterile gloves as well for the labs. So that is kind of all of the recommendations I have currently. I know probably for next year it'll change a little bit depending on what my classes are like, but for now that's going to be it. And again, if you do have any questions, please let me know, and if you guys do want to see more videos, consider subscribing. I know I have a couple more vlog ideas coming up, and if you guys do have any suggestions on what you would like to see, please put it down in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you on the next vlog.